They're taking on a fight with each other in front of 1,000 people at a white-collar gala after training for 8 months to raise money for cancer. How do you get so badass while juggling careers, families, kids? It just blows my mind that they could even do this. So I'm proud of them. I'm honored to have been a part of their journey for Fight for the Cure, and I know they're going to make me proud on the 13th.
We've got 3 rounds, a minute and a half each. We can beat the crap out of each other for 4.5 minutes. Why not? We're friends. We're still going to be friends after. It's for cancer. How can you go wrong?
When she first mentioned it, I thought, you're crazy. Like, I'm not going to punch you in the face. That's ridiculous. But then when she talked more about the event and what it was for, and I watched her lose her dad, so I thought, I just can't say no to this.
We founded Fight for the Cure in 2008. It was almost a tribute to my grandfather, who was battling prostate cancer at the time. He was using the services at the Ottawa Regional Cancer Foundation. So we thought, why not bring our passion of boxing into a philanthropic effort? It's Ottawa's only white-collar charity boxing event. We don't take traditional amateur boxers. We take business leaders, media personalities, future prime ministers, lawyers, doctors. We've had it all. And they train for 8 months. For the first time in 10 years, we have ladies boxing.
My name is Lisa Langevin. I am a partner at Kelly Santini, a local law firm. I have 2 kids, Carson and Sienna, so they're 3 and 9, and then we have a blended family. McKenna, Hayden, and Lakes, we've got 5 kids from age of 3 until the age of 25, so it's a pretty interesting household. We live a very chaotic life, but I've learned to embrace the chaos.
My name is Daphne. I have 2 young kids, Tegan and Shay. They're 6 and 8. I work for a lawyer. It's actually my opponent's husband. I actually work out of their house, so we're very connected.
I've been playing a lot of sports all my life. Gaelic football is one of my favorite sports. Daphne and I, that's where we met 20 years ago.
I've played sports for many years. Anything I could basically get my hands on. Anything but boxing is the only thing I really didn't try.
Daphne is like this sweet, quiet, shy lady who, when she gets into the ring, will punch you right in the face without thinking twice about it. Lisa, when she approached me to do this event, I didn't really have a choice in the matter. She said, hey, you're the guy who does Fight for the Cure, right? I said, yeah. She said, I'm Lisa, and I'm gonna fight next year. I said, oh, is that so? And here we are.
I just thought, how come there's no females fighting? Like, there must be someone out there who wants to fight. And I thought it'd be really fun training for 8 months to do something really intense and learn a new skill set and raising money for a fantastic cause. So I approached Scott, and I'm not sure if he reluctantly agreed to have us do it, but I think he was on board, sort of. I think it was new for him too to actually consider having a female bout, and it's a little different, I think, than just training the men.
Everything changes a little bit. One night, Lisa found out that it was one of the guys' birthdays, and she brought cupcakes. No guys bringing cupcakes to training sessions. It was just like a Lisa mom thing to do.
All right, here we go.
I've been blessed to be with a group of guys who are just amazing, given that we're the first female bout to do this. It's really difficult to put into words. It's been a real roller coaster, both mentally, emotionally, as well as physically. Trying to deal with the mental stability of getting punched in the head on a regular basis. Like, it's not a comfy feeling for anyone, so you have to sort of get acclimatized to that. But Scott has been amazing through the whole process, and it's just fun to come to training. It really is. You have a really crappy day at work, you come here, you get to hit a bag, you get to hit Scott, he hits you back, and you leave here thinking, wow, that was a really fun hour and a half.
It's really rewarding, actually, and I bring my kids. I don't have a choice, so I drag them with me, and I go work all day, go pick them up from school, make them supper, and off we come to boxing. And it's been great, actually. They loved it. They really enjoy it, and if they don't get to come with me, they're upset about it.
In 8 years, we've never had kids show up to training sessions. But now that we have 2 moms, the kids are in every single week. But I think that kind of embodies what Fight for the Cure is. These are not boxers. These are mothers and business people doing this crazy event for their families.
When she first mentioned it, I thought, you're crazy. Like, I'm not going to punch you in the face. That's ridiculous. But then when she talked more about the event and what it was for, and I watched her lose her dad, so I thought of all the friends that have lost parents or siblings or other friends, and I've watched friends go through cancer too, and I was like, I just can't say no to this. There's not a good enough reason not to do this, and too many reasons to do it.
My dad died of cancer 9 years ago. He died a horrific death, and he basically starved to death. He had esophagus cancer, then his stomach gave out. When he passed away, he was probably $1.15 soaking wet. I could just pick him up with my arms. So it's horrific. Cancer is an awful, awful disease, and it has to be stopped. I think this would kind of honor him. He loved boxing. He learned how to box when he was a kid. So it's really dear to my heart. And our office, Kelly Santini, we've had a lot of sad situations. One of our partners passed away from brain cancer. My managing partner's father passed away a couple years ago. One of our associates, his wife has just been diagnosed with breast cancer. She's fighting that right now. It's just so close to home that to me was just a perfect opportunity.
My kids know it's for cancer. I told them Mommy has to do this twice a week until October, and they're proud of me. They think it's awesome. They were on the phone one day, I think talking to their dad, and there was a joke made about me, and my daughter said, "Don't mess with me, my mommy's a boxer." And I heard her say that, I'm like, wow, she's actually proud of me.
People need to understand it takes a village. It's not just me coming to training 2, 3, 4 times a week and all the other training we're doing on the side. Everyone has to pitch in to help try and deal with kids and routines, and it's not simple.
I know what's going to surprise the guests most about the fight. They're going to think they're going to see two ladies in their 40s and it's going to be sloppy, but they know how to box now. They've put in every ounce of effort that they can. I would say Lisa and Daphne are real live boxers now, and I think everyone's going to pick up on that on October 13th.
I love Daphne, and I'm really sad I'm going to have to break her nose, but it's okay.
I think she's amazing and she's worked so hard, but I don't want to lose. I really don't want to lose. I don't like losing. She knows that.
I just love the dynamic that they're friends too. So they're willing to put the friendship aside for 4.5 minutes to raise money for a good cause. They're pretty special.